taking place with relationships. I'm seeing the queen with the queen. It's a quintile energy with Venus and Saturn, both in Leo as well as in Pisces. And then we're seeing the semi square over to Chiron Aries, quintile to Neptune in Aries in retrograde, both of them, Chiron and Neptune. And then we're looking at the retrograde as well with Sesquiquadrate over to Pluto and Aquarius. There's something going on in this energy here. It's a big deal. It's a mad, like, big different change overall. I'm ready for my walk today. That's what I'm working on. Go get me a nice little walk in. Well, I see, yeah, focus on your hobbies, your passion. I don't know, I just heard Moon and Gemini in the 5th house. That's Aquarius's energy. So today could be an auspicious time, bringing in good luck, good fortune with something that you do as a hobby, something that you prefer. It's an interest, all right? So typically for me, I love listening to music. I love walking. I love reading my readings, right? So 5th house has to do with children as well. I can't wait to see my children. I see the differences here, the road that you're on, the choices that you're making, your destiny's changing. There's something that is coming in for you. It's a win-win. There could definitely be something about acceptance here. The efforts are going to be rewarded, or something feels like it's within reach. Success lies in your hand. And I'm seeing the gossip taking place overall has a lot to do because of the information that's being exchanged or what was meant to be kept disclosed. All right. If something's speeding up in your life right now, it's because you've been flexible. You've been in this energy of bending but not breaking, and shifting with grace. So it's kind of giving me where adaptability was required. You were open to this. So it has to do a lot with like gossip and chatting. This is heavy on the Mercurian energy with the conjunction of the sun today. I obviously see where this is coming. All right. So it has to do with one of your passions. You've been in this energy of cooperating. All right. With your destiny. All right. Your worth is here. All right, so success lies in your hands. Gemini energy. All right, what's this energy all about? Let's see. Well, I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit for me to go take a nice little walk. I've been stuck in the house for a couple days. Carolyn, welcome in, sweetie. All right, so yeah, you're being reciprocated today. All right, with the 6 of Pentacles, this maybe had taken place back with the moon in Taurus for the past, what, 3 days? All right, show me this energy. The 9 of Swords. Somebody's trying to keep you trapped. Let's be clear. All right, there's something that keeps you stressed out or feeling overwhelmed mentally about the pathway that you're on. Something was supposed to be reciprocated to you. What's going on with this energy? Because it doesn't feel like it's here. Well, maybe you're being ignored, or maybe something is being delayed and you're not happy with that. Something completely just slows down and it looks like it's in connection to your passion. Are you stressed out about this specific pathway that you're supposed to be going on in your destiny here? Is that what this is? The Ace of Cups. Are you stressed out about your love life? Could be. All right, I just heard Venus and Leo. Show me, what is this effort here with the acceptance in this when it looks like you're supposed to be listening or in teamwork with something or someone. Oh, there's competition there. That's why. So someone could be jealous of you. All right. Or this could be you feeling like you're detached from someone's energy and what you do for work. So if you're supposed to be receiving some sort of reciprocation and you're not receiving that because someone either rejects this from you, or you missed your opportunity, or something is delayed, then it looks like this stresses you out and it makes you want to focus on a different pathway regarding your love life, because something is very conflicting in the work environment. But success lies in your hands, so I see you pushing forward with whatever this is. Page of Cups. This looks like you don't give up. The 9 of Pentacles says you're still focused here, no matter what the gossip is about, no matter how much exchange of information could be seen as disclosed. All right, your interest is still in you doing something independently. Heavy on the Virgo energy with the 8 and the 9 of Pentacles. All right, so show me the gossip about the Queen of Pentacles, about how you're so abundant. Somebody wants to know what's going on with you, or why this disclosed information. Yeah, I feel like somebody's like, what's going on back there? Like it's a very quiet energy, but it's like you're grounded, you feel abundant, you have everything you need, something like that. And somebody's trying to inquire on what's happening here and who you're connected with or who you're attached to. Because it's coming through with the devil. Why is the devil there? Oh, it feels like spiritual warfare. Somebody's fighting over you. That's what it is. Somebody's fighting over you here about what's true and what's not true. Because again, it has something to do with what was publicly exposed. See what I'm saying? And the moon and Gemini here trying to clear some shit up about how you're going to be moving forward. Oh, damn. The Three of Cups. Show me this. It's almost like you have to be in this energy of the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other. I'm gonna be clear. All right, it's almost like having to be selfish and having to do what the guides are telling you to do, having to comply, and also having to be the one that says, well, I'm going to go in this direction rather, because I see me being successful if I accelerate that way. All right, maybe it has something to do with the past, all right, or feeling like someone's attacking you about something that happened in the past or something that was communicated or was like an exchange of information from the past. It could have caused an argument. It could have been some sort of like, I don't know. It's given this energy of like an attack. It feels like an attack. All right. Whether it was part of you and your soulmate or you coming together and that like going to shit. Okay. Craziness. Welcome in, Brenda. I'm happy you guys are here because I don't know what keeps happening to my channel, but I'm still here. Okay. I think my messages are like super very clear lately, and I can understand what's happening regarding the transits of astrology. So every time I'm on point with something, Spirit like blocks out my channel so that none of the information that I say is put out there to other readers. I'm going to take it that way. Okay. I'm going to be like, this is very positive. Okay. Tyrone says, is she doing Pisces or what? Because I've been waiting. Pisces reading, sweetie, is in last night's All Signs. So go back into my live videos and go into the All Signs reading and you can tap into Pisces there. Okay? Maybe the authorities are holding Pisces in captivity. Saturn. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Saturn and Pisces. Thank you, Spirit. You see what I'm saying? So there's some sort of restriction in your energy. Again, they want you to project and or delayed. They don't want you put out there. They don't want you to have a specific friendship with whatever and whoever is trying to cooperate with you, unless you cooperate with them, right? They want all your investments and they're scheming behind your back and whatever it is that you have grown for yourself. So they have you patiently waiting and planning for what's the next thing. You have to defend yourself here. Keep talking your shit. Keep putting whatever this is out there. Keep sharing all the information. Just keep going, right? Just keep doing it. Because all they can do is keep trying to put restrictions on you, all right? And it looks like you're not afraid to face your fears, or you shouldn't be able to have to deal with something. It continuously is like a repeated cycle of a betrayal that comes through for you, all right? And this is exactly why you're protecting yourself or trying to defend yourself here, because you deserve your abundance, your prosperity, your good luck, and whatever it is that it says meant to come your way. Yes. So the conjunction of this energy, look at all these fucking flies around me. It's crazy. All right, somebody wants you in a period of ill health and or depression. That's the card out of my tea leaf deck, and all I see is nothing but flies around me right now. Okay, this is what's the conjunction today, the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Something is rather coming your way, and they don't want you to receive it. It's supposed to be kept a secret, or there is speculation about it. Show me more. Four of Swords. There's still something being negotiated. It's almost like a business deal or sort of marriage contract, or it kind of feels like a decision that has to be made here. And it feels like a spiritual one with the Hermit. See what I'm saying? Something's still being negotiated. So Virgo placements for you guys, if there's an inheritance that's supposed to come through, Virgo in the 8th house, Aquarius, you guys are being fucked with right now. Welcome in. Saturn and Pisces in your 2nd house with your resources. It makes perfect sense. Hello. All right, look at this. I feel like you're enlightened about this. We already know that the Sun has been seeking out the star. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy of the Sun in Virgo was seeking out Aquarius' energy. What the fuck's going on over there with Pluto trying to destruct some shit? Feels like that. All right, feels like Tower moment. I don't know, something about that. The Lovers here, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant. Why is there some sort of restriction in this person's love life or the community of people that they're moving forward with? Why does something seems to be where we can't have this secret put out or spoken about with the the moon here? Maybe the moon in Leo coming up this week is of significance. The moon in Leo will step in from the 17th, 18th until the 19th. So I'm seeing the sun, the moon, and the stars. Okay. Something about the astrology about all this. All right. That's when some sort of communication comes in about this. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing Mercury with a trine over to Gemini's energy with Uranus. I see Mercury at a trine over to Pluto. So Mercury will then be in the sign of Libra. All right, so where there seems to be the communication and where the indecision was happening here, it looks like the communication finally comes through. Fuck yes, it does. Okay, the decision obviously has to be made by then. Moon in Libra. So if not by the moon in Leo, by the moon in Libra, when the sun steps into Libra is of significance with whatever this is. I feel like next week is going to be a tough week, you guys. It's like if you don't show your appreciation for something, something hits the fan, is what it feels like. Like the spirit guides are starting to get pissed the fuck off here. All right, because you're supposed to be, the moon in Leo is like appreciation. All right, that's what it feels like. I like it. It feels positive. It feels very, very, ooh, why did I just do that? It feels very positive. Hold on a second, you guys, because I just messed something up here. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep moving forward. Why chickens don't be unhappy watching chickens? They eat bugs and poop breakfast. I bet they do. Manipulation is finest. I don't know. Spirit said I got to get you out my room. So Cody and goodbye. What's up, baby? Is Papi Cuco coming back to get you, my love? While mommy goes to work? Huh? The airplane? Somebody coming to pick you up in a plane, boo? Something like that. I don't know. All right, so generous is here. So giving with an open heart, offering without expectation in return, and or unconditional love. Somebody's trying to strategize about how to come back to you. And it could be by trying to manipulate you for some reason, by holding everything back from you regarding your new beginnings. That's what it feels like to me. You said, thanks, Jazz, I'm slow. Child, I had my damn coffee at like 12:30 this afternoon. I'm lying, it was 1 o'clock. Yeah, we having a late morning this morning, and that's okay. All right, somebody wants you to move your ass to the countryside. Yeah, they want your ass on the plane. What I say? They coming to get your ass. They gonna pick your ass up. Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of the flies. Hold on. Yeah, they're trying to come pick your ass up. They're like, release this old pattern, embrace the change. Let's just clear the way for renewal. And again, this is somebody that's trying to come through you like this promise. Okay? It's craziness. This is an old acquaintance, somebody that you have nostalgic memories about. Again, it was coming through with the person from the past. What are they involving in this situation that's being manipulated here? It says give with an open heart. So this is the one that's been strategizing and keeping you imprisoned, obviously. They've been using literally anything and everyone against you. No, we don't have this. No, we're not helping you with that. They want you to either call them or feel like they're the one to rely on, but they don't understand who they're dealing with here, because your brand new beginning is supposed to go this way. The more that they try to manipulate you, they're pissing you the fuck off. Not really, but really. See what I'm saying? Because they keep trying to take from you. They're more so pushing you away. It's given like literally Saturn and Pisces. And they're like, if you don't give me this emotional bond or be contracted to me, you're not going to have your brand new beginning, right? Yeah, this could definitely have something to do with like imprisonment, stealing something from you, keeping you stuck in the family room. Again, the official person, all right? Show me the way for renewal here. The community and high honor. Ain't this some shit? They're promising you some sort of promotion in this specific community is. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the background with the noise. I hear it, but I don't see it. You know what that means, right? 1 second, y'all. And don't hurt my booty, because I got to wash clothes. All right, don't judge me, judge moms. All right, I'm thirsty. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with this imprisonment? The death and the Saturn and Pisces energy was here. All right, so it looks like somebody's emotionally withdrawing and walking away. Could be a Scorpio. All right, could be a Scorpio. Show me this imprisonment energy, the manipulation, how they used you, strategized against you, had some sort of arrangement to keep your ass stuck. Scorpio did. The death card. Number 13 could be of significance. That's crazy. Yeah, they wanted you imprisoned. All right, or it was paid to do so, because they were supposed to take something from you. They were paid to keep something ending for you. Well, hot shit. They were paid to do that. And they were offered some sort of opportunity instead. Ooh. They were supposed to give without the expectation in return, but yet they stole the opportunity from you. Hold on a second. The Emperor did. So this is a father figure or a boss. Okay. Yeah, this person's trying to have their boundary up right now. This is the person that was supposed to give to you and offer to you without the expectation in return. But this person actually manipulated you by ending up keeping you imprisoned either somewhere or stuck with this family room right here. That was your brand new beginning. Ouch. Show me the family room. Yeah, that were trying to control you in connection to that family room. So that situation ended up ending you guys' connection, and now you have this official person coming in. I would imagine this is the person in authority. Okay, this would be like Saturn's energy. Thank you, Spirit. Saturn and Pisces. Authority says what? Authority says you go back to work. Okay, cool. So then we look at this community, and then something changes. Like your previous plan with this specific community and how you were supposed to receive this contract or emotional bond. It looks like your promotion goes to shit. The Seven of Swords, there was something deceptive that happened in the background. All right, it looks like there was a sense of a loss here with the Five of Cups. It looks like you're just going to be separating for something for a while. The Chariot and the Ace of Cups. It looks like something works out better in the near future. You get some sort of other promotion, or you go in a different direction, or you're moving to a new workplace or some shit like this. Show me the distant horizon energy and where the new beginning happens. The old acquaintance from the past comes back around. It's a Sun and Capricorn person. So whatever the foundation was that was built on the past, show me that energy. The Nine of Pentacles, it kind of frees you from this situation, from the person that tried to keep you entrapped, and that's where you're going to be enlightened about how this person caused you a tower and caused all the conflict. All right, regarding the money that they tried to keep away from you or attached you to some sort of home with. 2:11 on the clock. You're speaking about it and you don't give a shit. Okay. Is there, let's just ask this. Is there any other choice? Somebody wants you to do like an 11 to 7. Chosen one, thank you for the 11-11, sweetie. It is 2:11 where I am. All right, somebody wants you to do like an 11 to 7. Hey, yo. They do not want you, anything regarding love in your life, they're like restrictions. All right, they want you to experience no love in your life. Tyrone said, I'm listening. They don't want any love in your life. They're separating you from all type of lovers here. I don't know. The Three of Pentacles, and your focus is solely to be on work, and that's it. Tower. Okay. Now, if there's something going down in a specific community of people that this is like the authorities are being enlightened about what took place in this tower. Now we know why something was delayed. It was because of the organization and how they were going after this Aquarius, but trying to keep this an illusion here. That was what, hold on, y'all. That's what was happening overall. I see distant horizons, occupation, wealthy man, child. Yeah, this wealthy man wanted a brand new beginning here with this, I would imagine, mean female. Okay? Like they wanted to build something or have something fresh and pertaining to occupation. Damn, is this like a spiritual thing though? Because distant horizon, this gives me like a very spiritual card. Something's happening here. All right, regarding occupation. Something is like weirdly going on here. I don't know what it is, but it feels disgusting. I'm going to be honest. What's going on with this mean female behind her pathway, false person, poverty? See what I'm saying? The person that you were attracted to or something that happened in the past, that person tried to keep you imprisoned by manipulating you here. And it could have been involving the person that was in connection to the boss. Taking from you. How did they do that? They were supposed to be generous. and giving to you and offering without expectation in return. Rather, it looks like they actually were in control of your brand new beginning the entire time. All right, so you had to kind of like, I don't know, that they tried to keep a boundary away from you by putting you up somewhere in connection to like your family room or like in a family home or something like that. All right, it kind of like made you understand that you were on the pathway with the false person that was leading you directly to poverty. Okay, this Saturn and Pisces energy, this is going to be the father figure. Saturns are the father figures. They were manipulating you and taking everything that belonged to you. So how, let's just ask, it's like you have to take your power back here. All right, you have to get your power back, because again, it's telling you got to give up on some sort of previous plan, because the tower is taking place here. You can no longer be emotionally bonded to or contracted to whatever pathway you were on, because it looks like this person is the false person. They're going to continue taking your sudden wealth regarding the work that you do. 1111, y'all see the 3 and 8, and y'all see the damn 11 there, right? Boom, 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 boom. All the greatness that was supposed to come in for you, it's leading you directly to shit. Okay? I don't know. I don't like that though. It feels nasty. They're trying to make you do something against your will. Whoever these old acquaintances are, they want to keep you contracted to them in some way or emotionally bonded to them. You don't need them. You don't need them. You've got blessings coming in a different way, is what it feels like. Today I feel so thirsty. So thirsty. I don't know what that's all about. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, damn. Hold on, y'all. Of course, I can't get the shit out now. I wanted to pull the astrology on it, because I'm pretty sure I already know what the hell it is. These people are crazy. They're trying to like run your shit. I don't know. We're going to get into it with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I got all time on my hands today. That's what it feels like. So call on Tyrone. Call him. I haven't sung that in a while. Who told me I needed to sing more? Brenda, was that you? Or was that Tiffany? I don't know. Somebody told me I need to sing more. So I've been singing all day. I've been singing all day. Sing it, Jazz. Yes, sing it. Oh, because it has something to do with the throat chakra, right? Like, just keep singing and sing louder. All right. We're gonna call on sorrow. Call on. All right, my bad. She over there screaming at me. All right, I'm sorry. I just needed to laugh a little bit. Look, excitement. I'm cracking up. Oh my goodness. All right, listen. I don't know how you're dominating right now. Look at this. 3rd and 9th house is in opposition. Hi. Say hi with your hand, baby. Hi. Okay, there we go. Hi. You mustn't talk to her. No, I'm not screaming. They told me I needed to sing. Oh, don't pull my hair. That hurts. Thank you. All right, so the 3rd and 9th house in opposition here. The excitement and domination is here. Ooh, it feels like you're spilling the beans. Are you angry? You could be. Mars is like a very assertive, competitive type of energy here. All right, Mercury in Virgo is here. See what I'm saying? Heavy on the mutable signs. I'm seeing 369. Maybe this has to do with like some sort of manifestation method. Like you kind of have the clue of what's happening here. Something exciting coming in. You're being warned about how, I would imagine there's some sort of assertiveness towards the spiritual community here, or the spiritual community is being attacked in regards to their resources, their finances, because the 10 of Pentacles, obviously, Mercury and Virgo energy. Okay. Crazy. You said Mars and Mercury in Virgo. I would imagine. Let's see. Well, so the Sun in Libra, that's coming up on the 22nd. The Sun in Taurus, what about it? This is giving me like relationships, money, Happiness is here. Damn, the 2nd, the 5th, and the 7th houses with the sun. It's supposed to be bringing in a highlight right now on your money, your value, your resources. I would imagine, however it is that you're obtaining your finances. All right. Your relationships, how they're coming in, your contracts, or who you're being bonded to here, and or what's your fortune. With the 5th house, this has to do with like your creativity, your happiness, and the way that you self-express. Something like that. All right, I see eccentricity here with Saturn in Aquarius. I see the sun in Aries. Well, damn. Sun is just popping out for all signs here. Mercury and Leo, there could have been some sort of dramatic changes that were happening overall because of what you were putting out in the public eye. Okay, the assertion here with how you were unique and what you were like tapping in with here. You may have been using a lot of your resources and putting in a lot of long and patient work. Your riches are supposed to be here. This is a problem. Again, you put something out in the public eye. Jupiter and Leo's here. I'm telling you, heavy Leo. Leo 5 times here. I mean 5 times. Leo in the 5th house here 3 times. All right, heavy on the mutable signs. The sun coming out in the 2nd, or the 1st, the 2nd, the 4th, the 5th, and the 7th houses. So the only ones that are missing are the sun in Gemini and the sun in Virgo, which obviously we see that's what's being communicated here. Mercury and both domicile energies, Mercury in Gemini and Mercury in Virgo. It has to do with the excitement about what you're being warned about here. It's like that the domination of the spiritual community overall, it's being put in the public eye. We deserve our riches is what it's given. Whew. Or those that are persons of authority are staying with the riches. I'm seeing Saturn in the 10th and Saturn in the 11th, both ruling planets, or ruling planets in both houses. What is going on? Protection, principles, authority, decision, affair, and risk. The authorities are mad at you. For those that are empaths, with the moon in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, the sun in Scorpio, and Mars in Libra, they're not happy about the choices that you've made or how you've endured moving forward with what it was that you discovered, because there's a sense of flirtation coming in. It's like you're trying to live more so of a practical life, and you're possibly involved with someone that is of a great age difference, and they don't like that. You're highly concentrated. Well, damn. They don't like the fact that the authorities, you know, you're calling them out. You already know about how people are supposed to be held to certain principles here, and the decision that's taking place is whether you're able to start this business or not. I'm going to pull on this energy with her real quick. Show me why there's so much movable energy here with both Mercury and its domicile in the 3rd and the 6th. Why we're seeing all of the houses from the 1st to the 7th besides the 3rd and the 6th houses. Why is that? It's because of something that was put out in the public eye. It was almost feeling like something needed to be investigated, is how I heard it. 2 of Pentacles is being controlled so that you don't step into this energy of feeling free and or abundant in your own energy. Even if you desire this, the rumors are saying there's someone that has authority over you because of what it is that you know as an empath. Again, oh my gosh, my nose is going crazy. You being the high priestess, or you starting a business as the high priestess, they're not with the shits because they know this would lead you to lots of abundance, and or you building some sort of stability for yourself, some sort of foundation. And if that accelerates fairly quickly, then it looks like the person from the past there's having a restriction on that person. Is the person from the past supposed to be back around with you? Let's just ask that, because it has something to know. That's the reason why you're dealing with the stress. That person is the false person. This is what I'm saying. If you have some sort of indecision or a choice to make in love, could have been with the Scorpio energy, or how your inheritance was supposed to come in. What you discovered has put you on a different pathway because you've been concentrated with this very conventional type of relationship. You don't need to be with this person. They're trying to, all right, let's be clear. They're trying to control your freedom and keep you in this energy of feeling like others are working against you, or you're worried about this, okay, because of some sort of rumor or gossip. Because what it is that you desire is to build your own business pertaining to you being the high priestess. If this is a boss that desires to work with you because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles and they don't want to release you, this is about you wanting to build your own firm foundation and accelerate a lot further than where you would have been with this person keeping you trapped. If you were to go back to a King of Cups in the past, you would have to restrict something, or there would have to be a restriction with the person that was causing you the stress. That is going to be the reason why you were stuck to someone that wanted you in compliance to their rules, their unwritten rules, or their regulations, whatever the fuck. That's stressing you out. Show me over here. Your protection is with your principles overall. All right. That's the decision that you're moving forward with. And it looks like you got to be careful with who you choose as your lover as well with Venus and Leo, the World card. So something ends, some sort of deception that was taking place that was keeping you in this sense of entrapment. And the minute that you open yourself up to love, you get to walk away from an emotional situation that didn't work out. That person is the one that's looking back, wishing that they worked it out with you, because you got a new lover coming your way, I would imagine. The Ten of Pentacles, someone that's going to give it to you all. No longer feeling burdened, rather feeling like you've got it all. Or that's at least what, you know, the spirit guides are wanting you to have to end some sort of difficult situation that has been keeping you stuck and put you on the other side of being more successful. Who's this person coming through? Give me a sign. Just give me a sign. Who's coming through? Sun in Virgo conjunct Mercury Virgo. You're going to find out who's very much abundant in this long-term stability thing. The Page of Wands, a younger fire sign that feels like they experienced some sort of, I don't know. Why is the Five of Cups here? Maybe they missed out on their opportunity in the past and now they're coming through and seeing you as their soulmate. But you reject them and the passion that they have for you. What? They want you to reconcile with them or something like that. The Hangman, are you held back from this person, or you have to gain perspective about who they are? You have to gain perspective of why they're coming in and offering you something. You're probably not willing to accept it. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles is because it's been delayed. Because your investment was in with the Taurus. This person was causing some sort of illusion. This person is possibly also involved in someone else, or they need to give you an apology. No, that person you're restricted from. Yeah. That person is hiding their, like, happiness or hiding another family or something like that. Okay. Well, damn. You're going to be shocked who it ends up that you run into here. You're not going to see it coming. I don't think you were meant to see it coming. I don't think so. See what I'm saying? Because this is a soulmate coming in. Spirit normally doesn't show you a soulmate. Yeah, this person got a whole damn family. Apparently, that's what it says. So if whatever the betrayal was that you weren't able to see, it was almost like you were being taken away from a situation that was keeping you feeling like conflicted, challenges, in competition, fighting with others, trying to hold you back, not really showing their true intentions, keeping secrets from you, hiding a whole fucking family. And it's like, what you don't see on the other side and why something successfully moves forward after a tower is because you've got something better coming in. And it's a soulmate energy. This person has been like defensive towards coming in as well until you knew the truth about them. Something about that. Okay. And I feel like that person that's coming in is a Sagittarius. It's weird. See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you're going to be sad and celebrating with a Sag. All right, that's the person you're going to be committed to, whether it's in marriage or moving forward. Yeah, it's definitely a Sag. Well, damn. See what I'm saying? It's like you hit jackpot with this in Libra season. It's so crazy. You've been trying to fight this person off, going in every other direction but in their direction. Normally that's how it is, right? Ain't that crazy? Here goes Brenda. Who's that Sag? Tyrone said, I'm still here. Okay. I would imagine that once the connection of the manipulative attachment to this Capricorn energy is over, there's a lot of people that wants to collaborate here with the star. That's what it's saying. But you had to experience the pathway of going down poverty and having to heal from a karmic lover and how you felt attacked and only feeling like there was manipulation attachments to this damn devil. Whatever the devil is for you. And that could just be a person. It could be some sort of unhealthy habit. I don't know. It feels nasty though. It feels like somebody's been holding you back. And it could have been keeping you stuck to a situation that wasn't serving you. Alright? Or wasn't giving you clarity on something. Okay? Well, damn. Crazy. Brenda. Who's the Sag? Yeah, I see you, girl. So, I don't know. Spirit wants me to look at the index for today. I don't know where that's heading, but we're going to look into it. Alright. Wow. That was a bit much, but okay. So this is what I get for falling off on my own, doing my own homework, quote unquote, because normally I know exactly when the transits are happening, at what time frame, when I'm supposed to be doing my readings, but because I'm like having all this other stuff going on around me, I normally don't concentrate too much on it. But today is the 13th, and it looks like Aries and Libra, you guys have a mental 7, Taurus and Scorpio, mental 2. It looks like we've got Gemini and Sag with a physical 6. Cancer, Capricorn with a mental 1, Leo, Aquarius with a mental 6, and Virgo and Pisces with a physical 10. So Virgo, Pisces placements, you guys are supposed to be putting in a lot of hard work today. So with the conjunction of Mercury in Virgo and the Sun in Virgo, I would imagine in opposition to that energy is supposed to be you putting in a lot of physical work in order to reap in some sort of reward from this. Okay, and I'm also calling out Aries, Libra, Gemini and Sagittarius, and Leo and Aquariuses. Okay, let's see what the angels say about that energy, because I feel like Spirit wanted me to look at that for a reason. Okay, now in opposition to Virgo, Pisces, that's where the North and South nodes are. Obviously, the conjunction that's taking place is uniting these energies together with your life purpose and how you're being cautioned out where your abundance is coming in. All right, or where you need to be a little bit more analytical and efficient. And then it says here that with Aries and Libra, where it is that you're retrograding in connection to your core wounds and where you see you need to get a little bit more creative, all right, involving how you're going to present yourself out to different people. I want to say get yourself prepared for Libra season. That could be of significance. So maybe your appearance or who you're hanging around in partnerships could be of significance. Who you're choosing to contract with. Who else am I calling out again? Oh, Leo and Aquarius. So I would imagine Aquarius, if you guys are about to shut some shit down, because you're in this energy of feeling like having to put your smarts, use your thinkers, is how I heard that. All right, to get something out there. Let's see. The Queen of Cups is here, so redemption serves against enemies of religion and governs chastity. Okay. So you're being redeemed here from something. The Eight of Swords, God, protector, and savior. So truth and justice, protection from enemies who would try to steal one's fortune. You see what I'm saying? So don't ever stop speaking your truth. Know that what's meant to be in alignment for you, someone trying to take that away from you or keeping you in this energy of control because they don't want to give it to you. The more that you don't know about it or the more that you don't speak about it, they get away with it. Fuck that shit. You're being redeemed here. Give me my shit. Give me my shit. Give me my shit. All right. The Sun is here. Restoration of life and protection from rabies, adversities, and wild beasts. The energy of the Sun being in Virgo right now. In the deck, the Sun is ruled by Aquarius' energy in this deck. All right, Leo moon coming out in full force. I know that's right. Oh, not a dog, though. We're going to roar out here. I can't roar. I'm not in that mood yet. Justice is here, making truth known in court and causing innocence to prevail. All right, so if you haven't received what you were deserving of and someone tried to steal